Bellathor,
Look around.
my man.
I'd even
What have you got for me today? I have a lot of things I need to sell. A lot probably isn't even partially covering it, but you know, we'll see. So in terms of weapons, I don't want to sell you too much because I kind of want to melt a lot of it down. But it appears that you will take all these common clothes off me. Cultist things, cultist robes, fur stuff that I happen to be carrying about. I'll keep most of that. You have taken 100 off me. 100 weight. I guess I will buy any ingredients you have. You're giving me all these. I'll buy the 2 ones that you haven't given me. Fall from Glory. I'm trying to read that without actually picking it up. Okay, well, let's see. Do you know what? I don't even mind if you can give me something good. A troll skull. I don't know what I would need that for. It looks cool, though. We'll buy the ingot. We'll buy the pelts. Do you know what? I'm pretty sure I can melt these down, so I'll buy them. Oh, I'm starting to have more stuff on me than I need. This was not exactly what I had in mind. Iron ore, though, I will take. I'll buy the horse hide. You know what? I'll like crawl my way down. We can do that. A flawless ruby. Might need that for something, right? I'll buy that. You've got me. You've got me, man. I'll take the amethyst. Now I can run back and I can sell you basically all this. Okay, well. You can take some of these. Scroll for a flame atronach. I mean, why would I need that when I've already got one? Any of these useless? Armor improvement's better. Drain the target. Lingering poison. Nah. Draw to the berserker. Nah. Anything else here? Poison. Again, I don't really mind the poison stuff that much. We can go back to giving you some of this stuff. The vampire armor. I'll melt everything down here. Maybe that's the thing we need to do. We need to melt stuff down. I think you're taking everything off me. Maybe I can melt you down. I know I can definitely melt a lot of this down. Maybe not the bows, though. We'll get rid of the bows. Anything else that I probably won't... Okay, the orcish stuff. I don't think I can actually get rid of the gold stuff, but... Cheers anyway, Bellathor.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Yeah?
Sidgard. Who are you again? I think we were speaking to him earlier. Hello. Right. Okay, let's slowly walk our way out of here. And I will see you at the alchemy corner. Alright. We're in this place again. Let's see, can we disenchant anything? We'll do that one. We'll take the dagger of consuming. Also pretty good. Now, I could enchant something. Would I like to put something on you? I don't think I could. Well, maybe. Maybe. Undead. Stamina. Extra 3 damage. Set targets on fire. Whew. That might be the way to go. Why not just set it on fire? Will that make a big difference? It doesn't look like it's making a big difference. I don't want to throw that away, so... Well, my enchanting just got a whole lot better, gals. Let's get out of here. Smelting, I go. I know a lot of this is like... You'd think it'd be behind the scenes, but not for me. I like to show you what's going on. Broken iron helmet, the gauntlets, broken head... Take the pots, take everything. End of the day, it's getting our smithing up. And I love when we get our smithing up. Yes, that's good. All the ancient Nordic stuff is just brilliant. There we go. See, I can't get the gold stuff. I'm assuming that's more advanced somewhere. Where would that be in the smith and skill tree? Improved magical equipment? No. Dwarven? Wait, what? Ebony, Daedric, Dragon, Glass. Oh, maybe this? I wonder, can you even do that? Well, at least we can melt down our Orcish arrows and the greatsword into these. Awesome. Level 56. The gold ingots, sadly, I don't think I can melt down the gold armor. That is very, very depressing. But not to worry. Let's head on over to the tan rack. By the way, it should be a good time to say this video was sponsored by you, the Explorer community. And how can we forget without saying hey yay? Sure to grab your official merch today. Right, back to it. Snowbar pelt. Don't need that. Turning all the pelts to leather. I will get my smithing to 100. Or so help me. I should have actually went and bought stuff. They're looking at me like you didn't go in and buy anything. Ah, oh, right. Let's not think about it too much. As I crawl around the place. What can you sell me, sir? I'll take all that. I'll take this. 300 gold. Yeah, why not? Ooh, Malachites. How much? Damn. What's the Malachite for? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, don't matter too much, cause I could sell him some stuff. Maybe he wants to buy... Okay, I couldn't scrap you for some reason. I guess I'll keep the golden stuff. I don't know if I'm ever able to, you know, get rid of them as such. And the golden Seid armor, like, I don't want to get rid of that. And apparently the Orcish plate mate I couldn't melt down? What is this? Well, that's rather strange. Do I give it to him? Yeah, get some money off him. Get my speech up. I could sell him all the golden saint armor. I'm not going to melt it. Ah, it's part of the Daedric line. Right.
Good doing business with you.
Was it? Was it really? Anyway, we will crawl our way back to Bree's home. And from there, I will do some inventory management, and then we'll go adventure. It is satisfying to see just how many butterfly wings you've got. If not a wee bit scary, almost. So much of everything. Also, she had like 50 Tundra Cotton on her, and I'm not sure why. We also need to find 3 more fire salts. I hope to find some of them today. So, we are very close to finishing this off. Just need to get rid of the armor and some weapons, and we are good to go. And I can actually walk about. That is a fantastic improvement. You can see that we've got our little bunny and the Electra Nymph, and Lydia is just chilling. In here is just general stuff that's not really enchanted. And then out here, there is like Method to the Madness. Oh, maybe not. I might need to combine these somehow. There are books I haven't read, and these are the books that I have read. So really, I just kind of go through them. We can see here that, for example, Adrian and Daedra have read that. Ancestors read that. Beggar Prince read that. There's some bounties we can put away. Hopefully. We've got Darkest Darkness. I'm pretty sure we read that one. Might have read that one. I'll have to double check. Fishing map, need to read. Cool. That's that then. Gallery on the Mystic, Heavy Armor Forging, read that. And quite a few. Let me go through the list. To better organize things, I've made it that this end table... Yeah. This end table has all like the journals, pages, treasure maps, like things that I probably will never need again. So I could separate them from this end table. Is that me? I think that's me. Oh, some silly weapons. Whoop. In the weapons chest you go. The gold stuff we may be able to melt down later on for gold. Whether that's useful or not. Also, the arrows are cluttering up, and I don't use arrows. Probably should, but I don't. That stuff doesn't weigh much. What's the rest of the things weighing me down? There's a few books. I mean, nothing in here is really jumping out at me. There's nothing... If anything, it's the, 24 carry weight and 9 for my pickaxe and my headband's cleaver. And then all my armor's massive. So... let's get out of here. The bandit that we killed, if anyone remembers, it's Swin...
I haven't got all day.
What? You're begging outside my house? What? What happened there? How did I get into this? Anyway, Swindler's Den. I'm going to run back, grab that. Remember that bandit chief that just killed me over and over again? I remember. I remember indeed. I'm away to get his body. He owes me a debt, and that debt will be paid. I just can't believe how much he just kind of just ran through me. There wasn't too much going on. May as well get skills kind of leveled up when I'm here. Whee! Whee! The double one may cause crashes. Let's quick save before I run through everything. Oh, is that something here? I don't know. There's Orcish arrows. Yep, mine. Yeah, that's kind of why I always love to make sure that I've really low carry weight anywhere I go. Also, what? How do we miss all these guys and gals? Oh, didn't I? They're all mine. His armor I can give to one of the companions with me, and I think they will benefit greatly from it. Got some straw from that. Yeah, nothing truly like running through a place you've already cleared and taking everything. There is a certain feel good to it. Where? What? Oh. I was confusing myself. I was like, where am I going? Whee. You silly, silly bandit chief. Right.
Okay, trading things is always fun.
Why do I have a feeling you're not going to wear this? I love that you just decided to get all the gifts that I wanted to give you there, and you have opted to wear none of them. That makes me feel great. Any barnacles we maybe missed? No. Nothing like going through a place a second time. How did I miss all this? Do that. Oh, it's the battle axe. Darn tootin', I'm going to take everything now. I do prefer the barrels that don't have the open animation, just for time's sake. Nothing hiding in here. Nope. Doop doop. We're going to head north from this location, in keeping with trying to find everything in Whiterun Hold. May also head towards Falkreath, because there's a really cool location that has lots of fire salts, and I was looking for fire salts. Right, where are we? The place I need to go to is here. someone's cottage. May, if we're really lucky, it'll have a Daedra heart for me. This thing is on fire. Didn't think about that. Well, now you get something that is like constantly on fire. That's going to look really cool in combat, though. Is that a shipwreck? No. It looks like a shipwreck. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 p.m. Hey, a dragonfly. Another dragonfly. And another dragonfly. Oh, the redarkness. Give me that root. Hello. Wait. A poor antler. I didn't really deserve that, did it? It's painful. No, it's it is so painful. I need to do a short in this because not a load of people were saying in the comments like, "Oh, I didn't know you could do this," and I'm like, the fact that you didn't know this is incredible. Heavy attacks can sometimes hit it double. It's inconsistent, at least it seems. What did I think this was about? I need my glasses or something. Anything in here? Whoop, no. It's not one of the AM trunks. Hey, butterfly. Okay, the butterfly changed colour and vanished. These things are to be expected, I suppose. Shoo. This is the part where you run away, and they all run away. Hey. Or I shouldn't fight too many of you guys because you give me that ataxia or whatever. I swear to goodness. See if you have infected me. No. No. That's good. Ooh, hello. Also, the stones of Baranzaya, we haven't collected too many of them. And I didn't even know there was 3 in Whiterun alone. 3! You think, well, our Look Goblin, we would have got them, but to be fair, where they are, makes sense. Kodlak, White Main's, or Grey Main's room, the Jarl's room, and then the Hall of the Dead. But when I seen the Hall of the Dead, I was like, I'm pretty sure we've been there. And we've cleared it out. Evidently not. Hold on a second. So yeah, one of the only places that Daedra Heart may spawn. May spawn. I'm not going to do save scumming. If it's here... Great. Who are you? Oh, Drellis.
A guest. Please, sit down. Rest your weary feet. Excellent. Have a seat.
Okay.
I've been expecting you. You are the one who speaks the dragon tongue,
what?
Are you not? You've made quite a name for yourself across Skyrim. Some say you even roar like a dragon, breathe fire like a dragon. Yet, I can see the fire is not on your breath, but in your eyes. It's that fire that allows you to hunt those who hunt the day. And that is all any of us want. One more day.
Okay. Are you the owner of the... How long?
May your travel be swift
Are you the owner?
It would seem so, would it not? This cottage is owned by a Dunmer named Drellus. I am, by all appearances, he. Of course, names are such tenuous things, and faces even more so. Who is to say I am Drellus? The plates, the chairs, the books, the tables. None of these are bound to a specific person. The bed is owned by the one who sleeps in it. The enchanting table is subject to the whim.
Okay, he's going in circles with riddles here. What is this? You're saying ownership is temporary or meaningless?
The items in this cottage are helpless to choose their master.
I don't follow.
Slave to whoever has the power to use them. Among strangers, names are no different. They are a piece of clothing. They can be worn, borrowed, and in some cases, seized. In my life, I have borrowed many names, and taken countless others. The Ashlanders knew me as Neloth Shalal. The Argonians called me Nels of Loss, and that became Nelos. Some thought I was a Dremora, and perhaps the name Drellus is a conflation of both.
Nails of Lost, Dremora. Something tells me these aren't compliments. So people fear you?
One of my acolytes, Gerard, prefers to change faces. He is cunning to compensate what he lacks in strength. It is a wise strategy, but a different kind of power than the one I choose to exercise. The Radiant Dark does not value one method over another. Yet, when power is flaunted, people will condemn you. Gerard sees this as a burden. I see it as an opportunity to test our strength. For what is the point of having power if it is not applied? Why craft a sharper sword, if not to make war?
Okay, what sort of magic? Ooh. Tell me about the Radiant Dark.
There are many places where I have studied.
Well, apparently we asked that.
The Arcane University in Cyrodiil, for one. And before that, Del Brenora in Vivek City, before the Red Mountain claimed it. Which dates me, I'm afraid. There is quite a large generation gap between the Dunmer who know Morrowind for its beauty and not its ash.
Yeah, it's been some time since the Red Mountain erupted.
Few of us remain who remember exotic palaces of color and twisted vegetation. Recall a land warmed by the sun and not burned by the fire.
I keep forgetting the Morrowind was a beautiful
Yes,
place
I
until,
digress.
Red Mountain went
The
boom.
point that I am trying to make is that while my education was formal, I dictated the pace and manner with which I was taught, while the students labored in the Wizard's Tower, listening to lectures on the dangers of destruction magic. I was testing its limits. The Mage Lord was desperate
So he knows
to
who I
harness
am.
my potential,
Where's this going?
as well as that of a visiting student from Cyrodiil. His name was Brennil, and he was my only peer and a good friend.
Friendly rivalry is good for talent.
Perhaps Brennil thought the same. He refused the Mage
why
Lord
that's
and
doing
insisted
that.
on taking courses with the other novices. In the end, we were not separated by the stormy seas, but a gradual drift. Our sails pointed in opposite directions. In either case, I learned the value of embracing the gifts I was given, and that the use of power is as vital as having it.
Your friend was wise. There are no shortcuts to greatness, I guess.
Such aphorisms are lessons designed for the average mage, one who must learn the fundamentals of magic in slow, painstaking steps. However, with every rule, there are exceptions. Mages with the magicka and fortitude to be exceptional. It is not that formal education is flawed, but its pace is too deliberate. Like a caged animal, it will only grow as large as its surroundings allow.
Okay, so what sort of magic is your guild after?
There are many
Oh, how long?
The arcane, which dates me, I'm afraid. There is quite a large generation gap between the Dunmer who know Morrowind for its beauty and not its ash. Welcome.
What sort of magic is your guild after?
Powerful relics, spells, and sorcery.
Turns out the sword's really useful.
In time to come. In fact, my acolytes are on the verge of a significant breakthrough.
Acolytes?
That may speed our objectives along. Such
Dark
magic
Brotherhood?
does not belong
No.
inside the dusty catacombs of a library. No more than a vintage wine belongs locked in a cellar. Spells are meant to be cast.
I honestly don't remember this
He's
dude,
meant to be
and I don't know what's
tasted.
going on here. Tell me about the Radiant Dark.
To understand the objective of our guild, you must first understand the principles of light and dark magic itself. The old mages believed that magic was a fundamental force in our world, one whose energies could reflect brightly or darkly. Yet a spell by itself has no alignment. Flames warm as easily as they burn. Intent is the determining factor. Now, consider the crafting of a new spell. Do the same rules apply? Should we condemn those who research magic based on their intent? Should breakthrough restoration research be suspended if the mage intends to use it for torture?
In other words, the ends justify the means?
Darkness may rule the day, but tomorrow, such a spell could help thousands of sick and wounded. Good or evil, light or dark, intent only concerns itself with the immediate, when such consequences are as fleeting as tears in the rain. The Radiant Dark does not care about intent.
Is that his guild name? Radiant Dark?
It is a guild founded on the principle of advancement, progress, power.
Okay, you accept dark mages?
If they show promise, most certainly. There are plenty of magical discoveries in history that have come from dark origins. Spells are no different than beds, cottages, or chairs. They may be owned by those with dark intent, but who's to say how the next one will use them? There is no finer example than your own existence.
So he knows who I am.
The dragon shard was meant to bind mortals into slavery. Now it is the very weapon that sends the dragons to extinction. Would the world have been better off if dragons never spoke? Maybe. Yet you can see how ludicrous such a proposition would be. You can no more stop a mage from conducting research than a dragon from using its voice.
Very soothing voice he's got. You mentioned you seek power, but I'm curious to what end. Arcane University?
After the eruption, I wandered around Tamriel for decades.
It must be really old.
Studied briefly with the master sorcerers in the Somerset Isle. There I researched much about the nature of magic, the energies of light and dark, and sought to continue my studies in Cyrodiil. I accepted a position as a professor in name only. I had no intention of instructing novices who were but intellectual minnows in a crowded pond. That was how I met the ire of a master wizard. Young, belligerent, staunchly idealistic, and incredibly powerful. Her belief was that our number one priority as a faculty was to educate the students. I told her she reminded me of an old friend from Talbranora, a fool by the name of Brennel.
Uh-oh.
She told me that fool was her father.
Ooh. Tell
I
Bernard?
did. It was just east of Vivek City, on the southern coast of Vardenfell.
And was Tel Bernard part of the house at Tilvani?
Yes, the great house Telvanni, known for their ambition, their magic, and their slaves. Not always, of course, in that order. It was also a house full of iconoclasts, of both the beautiful and the damned, the elegant and profane. For me, it was a perfect fit.
You seem to have fond memories.
I still remember the day I stood at the bridge to Tel Brenora. The rust-colored banners, the coastal breeze, the tower roots coiled around spears of rock, the gate set like a wooden eye on a monstrous squid. All of it like a painting drawn on the surface of my skull. It was to be my tower, my coastal retreat at the edge of the world.
Most of the mage lords on the council would have turned away one such as I, for fear of my ambition. The Lord of Tel Brenora, however, has always been an unconventional wizard.
How unconventional?
It mattered not if you were a usurper, a Khajiit or an Argonian, or a member of the very mages guild the Telvanni despised. In fact, whatever criteria the Mage Lord did use seemed to make little sense at all.
Fair enough. Your association with House Telvanni explains why Argonians dislike you.
Not quite. It's true that as slavers, the name House Telvanni brought no shortage of vitriol from my scaly brethren.
Scaly
I
brethren.
earned my name, however, in my time in Black Marsh, long after the Argonians invaded Morrowind and laid waste to my former house.
How'd you earn the Nails of Loss?
I was looking to craft a better magica potion, and there are many unique species in the swamps that have yet to be studied by alchemists. Whenever someone asks me about my opinion on the Thalmor, I tell them of a parasitic wasp species I found north of Blackrose.
What made the wasp so intriguing?
The wasp would sting a caterpillar to paralyze it, and then proceed to inject its young into its body. The larvae would gain sustenance by eating their way out of the caterpillar. However, the most remarkable part came when they exited its flesh. The mother wasp's venom was such that the caterpillar would defend the larvae from predators as if they were its children. The caterpillar, you see, is like the Empire, fighting to protect the very Thalmor that eat it from the inside.
This wasp, I imagine its venom contained interesting alchemy components.
Indeed. Synthesized correctly, and it could form a poison potent
Oh.
enough to bend the will of your worst enemy to your side. An interesting find for an alchemist, but my interests and expertise were limited to the developing of magical enhancements.
Okay, we've almost got through them. You seek power as to what end?
There are prophecies written in the writings of Shalador, in the sundered libraries of the House Telvanni, on the lips of fishwives and old maids. They tell of a great reckoning, the return of ancient magics, born to darkness and sworn to darkness. Powerful spells that can fell the day itself. Some believe that it is my ultimate wish to watch daylight die. Yet I have no interest in a world without light. My crops, for one, would not survive the week.
What is your goal then?
The will of the Radiant Dark is clear and simple. To progress the field of magic. Only through power can we ascend to our rightful place as stewards of this world. And when it arrives, when we spread our tendrils across Tamriel, it will not be a reckoning. It will be an awakening. A pivot in time. I imagine you will be there to witness it. The only question is, on which side?
Whatever one has the best food and also gold. Your arguments are reasonable. I see no reason not to join you.
Then this conversation was indeed a valuable one. There were others who questioned your motives, given some of your previous actions. I am pleased to discover their fears were unwarranted, and I will no doubt call upon your services when the time arrives. For now, you may continue your journey as you see fit.
That
travels
was the most weirdest thing. Hold on, actually, we'll have to check this out. Okay. Bone meal, magica, glow dust. Oh, that's immediately useful to me. Don't worry, I'm not going to read anything yet. I was hoping you had some fire dust. You sure? What about on you? What's on you? Do you have any arrows? What about up here? I do want that though. Is he gonna be pissed at me? Oh goodness, no. Fine, do you know what? All this is not worth it. Though I would love to know where on earth did they say I would find a Daedric heart in here, because I didn't see nothing that looked like a Daedric heart. Although I did see a book here that may have been worth a fortune, no? No. Okay. Drellis, I am leaving here confused as all hell, and I know less coming in here than when... I don't get it. I don't get it, man. What? Who are you? I leave more confused than ever. So the interesting NPC add-on thing we've got basically means that he discusses things with you. For the majority, you'll walk in and he will turn hostile and you will have to kill him. That is a rather strange thing.
If the accident never happened, I would be wed to some dashing novel. But how would you ever manage without
Dragon! Yes! Yes! Fight me, dragon. I'm ready for you. Vile one. Vile this. Spark attack. Get sparked out. Okay, maybe not.
Go back to where you came from, dragon.
Do I have any new... I think I have spells I can learn. Courage. Oh, no, don't need that. Oh, no, not that skill. Magic. What we got? What can I just use? Maybe a wee whirlwind sprint towards him? Maybe. That won't do too much unless we magic of the stuff out of this. Help me defeat the vile dragon, Flame Atronach. Dead.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Did it look like he ate me? I'm pretty sure he tried to eat me. You didn't try and eat me, did you, Val Dragon? No, you wouldn't do that. Surely not. I'm gonna have to favourite that skill, because I may as well just conjure some Atronachs when I've got a chance. Just be like... No. Plus, Dragon Soul. Absorbed. There's some grove further south here. And another dragon peak? What is this? Is it like referring to way up there? Must be. Anyway, there is a nearby grove. We will go to the grove. Make sure there's nothing we're missing here. actually be an unmarked location. No? Oh, it seems... Oh, shit! Heavy armor increase. I will take that. Take the bar. Take everything else. It feels like I haven't lockpicked in ages. Argonian account book 2. We will just take it with us. It's a biggie. Hunter's Folly, what was that? This torn cloak shows signs of its previous owner's fate. Leaves a small... It smells of leaves and damp earth. Looks like this hunter had quite a lot of hides. And then the bear came along. Did someone say leather? Leather. Okay, mammoths over there. Although I'm pretty sure I've discovered that camp, or they're just randomly standing there. Bit of both, bit of both.
Someone there?
Oh, whoa. So, you know what? I think Giant gotta go. Holy shit. That was such a bad idea. Though he is burning. No! I had quick saved lost by that dragon. No. Why? Why? Why did I not quick save before that? Ooh, that was a big mistake. Big boo-boo. Oh, I'm sickened by that. Got less scales this time, but dwarven plate boots. I mean, 50-50? It ain't the worst thing in the world, but it was the silliest. Note to self. Leave them alone. Leave the giants and mammoths alone. At least quick save before you send yourself into the middle of them. Right. We'll go discover this, get the bear. And then... I don't know where that dragon is. I think... No, I'm like 99% sure it's at the top of that mountain. See, I don't seek revenge on the giant. It was sitting, chilling, not doing much. It was kind of me that invaded its space. You know. Not almost either. Why would you suggest that? Hey, I said I didn't get enough lockpicking. This episode had lots of weird parts to it. Oh, an orcish bow that I missed last time. Yep. Back to this bit. Need 80 for the ebony one. We'll have to slowly get away. I just would like conditioning. That would be nice. Enchantments are stronger. I mean, might have made more sense at the time. Conjuration. What have we done for conjuration? Novice spells, bound weapons. Dual casting overcharges the spell. Summon a Daedra or raise undead twice as far away. Double the duration. You can summon 2 Daedra. So many things to get to. Oh, green thumb. Need to be 70 alchemy, so big alchemy changes need to come soon enough. Haggling, bribery. Every merchant gains 1,000. Can invest in them, and fence. Can sell any type to any merchant. Oh, so close. We are so close. I need to remember that one. Oh, and I love how I went through all that and still didn't pick something. Alright, lockpicking. What do you got for me? Two-handed is just getting out of control. May as well, may as well just max it out. Tom did not learn his lesson. Tom holds a grudge now. Which means Tom's gonna do this. It's mammoth hunting time. Alright, this is like super glitched because it crashed. So I'm swapping over to sparks. Get sparked, mammoth. As long as no one dies here, this is technically going to be a great success. Oh no. Ooh, dragon. No, 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 no. Oh good God. Ha! Sent to the moon. Okay. You know what? Just because I'm so kind. Yous get to live. Not that I'm giving up. But man, I got my ass beat there. And I got sent to the moon. Oh, giant space program, like. Brilliant. To the Hall of the Dead, I find this also. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Oh, we should stop by the market. I picked some vegetables from the farm outside. It would go great with venison chop.
Yes?
Nightshade, nightshade, nightshade. I couldn't. A friend of mine was playing like normal Skyrim, and I was looking at it when I was at his house. I was like, "What? What is that?" Like, it's not even. It feels almost snobby, but man, oh man, the game does look like it's 15 years old. And when you put these mods on, it now looks like it's a recent game. And I'm here for one thing, and one thing only, not skulls. No, 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 no. Nah, nothing in here. No, it's not like this place has much to steal anyway. We've been here several times. It must be in the catacombs. Okay, it says down to your left. Let's pull out the headsman cleaver of light. And stairs to your left. Move. Surely I would have... Oh my god, there it is. Unusual gem. There's 3 in right run. Right run? Right run. Obviously this is a very lengthy quest because you know, need to go quite far and wide across the map, but at least when I tick them all off in Whiterun, I can safely say that we did it. We've basically seen all of Whiterun, which then I can do a little guide video for Whiterun. I almost feel bad taking all that. Also, there's way too many people about here. Tell you what, if you need anything, just walk around here and grab all this.
Yeah?
Let's go. Who are you?
Well, hello.
There are so many things added to this game now, from the interesting NPCs to, of course, the fact that there are loads of extra ones running about. I don't know how they got the performance to do that, but I have to speak to him for anything.
Divines bless you.
May work.
The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Good God.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Good goodness.
My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
Good to see you. Take a look.
Oh, you don't sell. Do you sell anything that would be useful, like ice spikes or something? Yeah, I'll take Ice Spike. Much appreciated. Oh.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Alright, do you know what? I'll take that back. Yes, for your extremely high amount of... Ah, dear.
Take care of yourself now.
We need to convince the gods watch over your battles, friend.
What would you have me
It seems
do?
our enemies have no end of
Your brother is
spies,
the
saboteurs, and assassins to send against us. I've got my eyes.
Into the quarters of the Jarl. Apparently it's in his actual quarters. Who am I hiding from? I don't know who I'm hiding from, but... I'm all up for doing a wee bit of shenanigans, bit of master stealing. Okay, well we know roughly where it is now. I might even break 50 lockpick. Ah, there is a doozy. Remember that master lockpicks get made much easier. So we're doing this about as hard as it gets. Don't need anyone suspecting, do we? At this stage, I'm actually not going to steal anything. I don't really benefit much out of it. The most benefit I get is just lockpick skill. And we'll close them back over.
Hail, companion.
Hail. Oh, he's calling me a companion? Oh. Okay, where's the Jarl's quarters? There it is. Okay. Sure you won't mind taking this taking the apple pie here. I also want this. Damn it. I got the level out of it though. So. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
So what now?
Never asked. What happened to your sister?
Well, my sister doesn't come to Riverwood very often. But she sends a letter every now and then, just to let me know she's alive. She can take care of herself, but that does not mean I don't worry.
Where does she live? Or, well...
Oh, I think she moves around. She can't really live in a city. She's kind of a witch.
She's also a dead woman. A witch? What happened? You okay? Witches do horrible things. I love witches. There needs to be more of them.
Oh, good. And here I thought this conversation was going to be awkward. Well, now it's awkward for another reason. Not all witches are good witches. Actually, I think my sister is the only one. Funny how that works out.
When did you last speak to her?
2 years, 3? I'm very poor with time. Especially when I'm adventuring with my favorite companion. As for her last letter, well, that has also been a very long time. Too long, which makes me worry. We should stop by the Sleeping Giant Inn. Maybe someone has heard something. Yeah,
Let's trade.
Alright, let's trade.
That just put me over.
Alright.
Or under. Nice. Whose is this? Must be the captain's one? But he's just got a silver ingot sitting. Oh no, it must be the Jarl's brother.
I wonder what sort of cuisine is cooked there.
This is definitely for the children. 8 toy blocks. Nah, we'll be... Ooh, 999. When I see an expert lock chest, you know it's being opened. You know it's being opened. Oh, there. Oh, we're on the right track. And almost. We blew it at the last second, but that's fine. Oh, damn it. I'm going to have to actually pay attention. No, don't. It got me a level up. But was it worth it? Debatable. You used to get your lockpick up. Nah, if I carry that, I'm gonna have to carry that out myself. I'd rather not. Let's get this other unusual gem. Call it there. Ooh, thought that was gonna do some damage. Skyrim's weird with fall damage. Sometimes you're like, oh, that's fine. Then you die. Then you're like, no, I'll make it. And then you die. Then you're like, oh, I'll never make it. And then you take no damage. And you're like, oh.
We've been awaiting your return.
Why?
Come, follow me.
Well, that's as good a time as any to call. Join me in the next episode where we find out why Vilkas needs us for the companions. Because I'm pretty sure they told me to go to the middle of nowhere for... No, that's the Greymanes. Or the Greybeards. No, they sent me in the middle of nowhere for some other reason, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they told me to go find something. I'm pretty sure I haven't went and done it yet. There's so many missions. It's great. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching as always, everyone.